Loveline with Dr. Drew and Adam Carolla. 92.1 KFMA, Green Valley, Tucson. Coast to coast.
Well, it's the show we've all been waiting for. Me, my penis, and my scrotum. It's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew over there. Phone number 1-800-LVE-191. Fax number 310-854-4455. Dr. Drew's a board-certified physician and addiction medicine specialist. And a woman I've been in love with for some years now has finally made her way to the studio. You've heard me talk about her on occasion, and she's now here. The fabulous Minka.
Hi, everybody.
Now, Minka, I've only met once, although I feel we know each other better than that. It was at the Olympic Gardens in Las Vegas, probably it was about 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah.
I ran into Minka there. Actually, Minka was walking by, and my friend Zeb, who's a connoisseur of the big jugs, flagged her down, and she came by, and we talked for a while. She doesn't want money, though, Minka. Not interested in money, am I right? You don't like money? Right?
I don't like money, but after, yes.
Yeah, but after. See, I misunderstood. I thought she didn't like money in general. She doesn't want money immediately. She wants money a little later. I got a nice lap dance from Minka. Minka has very sharp knees. She put them right into my groin and pierced the scrotum. Minka, I got a million questions for Minka. First off, Drew, as a physician, you ever seen anything like Minka?
No, never.
No. And what size are you, Minka? What are your breast size?
44 double K.
Double K.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! And how many? And now, Minka, you were telling me in the club that you have a little thicker skin than most people.
Yeah.
Who told you that?
Because, guy touch my skin, or I know my skin.
You know you have thick skin? Mm-hmm. Thicker than my skin? you know what I'm saying?
I think so, because I'm Oriental, so...
you have the thick... No, you're Asian. You're not Oriental.
Asian.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You're from Korea, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you came here to the United States to be a tennis player?
Yeah.
What year was that?
It's me. When I was little...
You came here to play tennis?
When I came here, still I teaching tennis, yeah.
You still teach tennis now?
Not now.
No.
I can play, but I don't have time.
Right. What are you doing? You dancing? You making movies? You doing the big boob cruise? I saw you on that.
Yeah.
How does that big boob... You ever see this, Drew?
No.
This is one of the more bizarre things in the world. Each year, it's once a year, right?
2 years one time.
Okay,
No.
so it's once every 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems like more, but it's fine. They have a bunch of guys, maybe 15 or 20 guys, and they go out on a yacht, a beautiful yacht, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big, expensive, looks like a 80-foot beautiful yacht, and they go with 10 or 12 huge busted women, like Minka. Minka, you've done that, what, 2 or 3 times?
3 times.
3 times. Where does it go?
Usually we go to Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
And how much does it cost for the guys to do this? Because I'd like to get in on this one year.
Depend. You want the roommate, then I think for 5,000. But you want the single room, maybe 7,000.
7,000.
But
a pittance. How many days? Is it 3 or 4 days, something like that?
1 week.
1 week.
Mm-hmm.
Holy Christ. And the hijinks that goes on the ship is not to be believed, because I get the magazine that chronicles the whole thing. It's a Score Big Boob. It's the Big Boob Cruise issue.
I was so proud of you to see in those pictures.
Oh, my God. There's all kinds of shows going on deck, and then they go on the island, and they all, wrestle, and they play volleyball. And there's a bunch of guys, I'm guessing guys who have money. There must be a waiting list to get on this thing.
Yeah.
And is there about 20 guys? Is that about right? Or is there...
This year only 20 guys, but 2 years ago more than, I think, 50 guys.
Oh, that's a Big Boob Cruise violation right there, 50 guys. And now what do they pay you? They pay you, right?
Yeah.
How much money do you get?
What money?
I know. She don't want money till the end of the cruise, and then she gets the money. You wouldn't do it for free.
No.
No. And what do they pay you? Can you tell me?
No.
No, you can't. Well, nobody can talk about how much money they make. I never understand. I never understand that. But they pay you pretty good for that, right?
Mm-hmm. And they publish it too.
I want to give. Oh, you mean for the magazines too? You get a piece of that?
Mm-hmm.
Geez, you got $8 from me. You can find Minka on www.minka.com. Oh, I'm sorry, www.minka.xxx.com, right?
www.minkaxxx.com.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay, forget that dot between the Minka and the XX. And Minka is M-I-N-K-A, right?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Does that mean something?
Means mink coat.
Oh, you mean, it means mink coat in Korean.
No, Minka coat.
Oh, Minka coat, right.
Yeah.
So you came here to play tennis, right? When you were just, what, a teenager?
No, I came here 7 years ago.
Oh, you
And
just
I stay.
7 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to play tennis?
Still, yeah, I play tennis.
Yeah, but you came here to play tennis.
Yes.
And your coach told you no more tennis, time to do some porn movies?
That time I don't even know what is porn movie, nothing.
No, you don't.
No, I don't know about anything.
Well, how'd you get into it?
My tennis partner say.
Your partner.
Uh-huh. She's a doctor too, in plastic surgery doctor in Virginia.
Yeah. So she's your tennis partner,
Yeah.
and she said you should get implants and get into the movies.
When she and we went to Chicago Olympic game, but we won a gold medal, she and I, single and double game. So, and
You won a gold medal?
yeah, Oriental, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, what kind of gold medal?
I won single and double.
Yeah, but not in not in the Olympics.
Olympic, Asian Olympic.
The Asian Olympics. Oh hell, I could medal in that.
You think so?
Yeah, I could take those
I
Asians.
can beat you anytime.
Really?
Really?
Really? That'd be great. Imagine playing tennis with Minka. Drew, describe Minka, please, as a doctor.
So anyway, you asked me before. So how I get it in this business?
Yeah.
When she and I finish game,
Mm-hmm.
we take the shower together.
Nice.
And then she looked at my body, and then she said, why you teach tennis, don't play tennis normal?
Right.
I mean, you're not pro, then, and then just she said to me, wait next morning.
Right.
And the next day she bring the magazine, Square magazine.
Now, but see, I had the opposite happen to me. I showered with a construction buddy of mine, and he said, you should get in a radio now. You should not be
Fell out of the shower.
You should not be out anymore. You need to get in a box with a microphone and no windows. So then she brings the Score magazine. She shows you.
What's the Score magazine?
The Score magazine is the big boob magazine I was telling you about.
Okay.
And they sponsor the big boob cruise every year.
Mm-hmm.
What month does that take place? I like to get in on that.
96, I got cover.
You got the cover.
Mm-hmm.
But what month is the cruise in? Is it over the summer?
February or March.
All right. Well, it's in the Bahamas. It's always
winter book. You can go.
always summer. They're gonna break away for a week and do the big boob cruise. All right. So how big was your chest then? How big were your boobs then?
Naturally, it's a 36 double D.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love.
Yeah. Well, you're the number 2 Asian big boob queen, right?
Who is number one?
You are, baby. That was a trick question. But you're number 1, right? You know why men like Minka?
How come?
I'll tell you why. Skinny ass, right?
No butt.
No butt. Big boobs. Right, Minka? You do the math. All right, so she told you got to get into this. And she gave you the implants?
No, at that time, I don't know about the implant. Just she said to me, she never saw any Oriental woman in the Big Boob magazine.
Right.
So she gave me information. So I sent the picture.
Right.
And a couple days in England, come to me, call me, you better come right away.
Right.
So I went to England. They're taking, Polaroid or couple picture.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, you're going to be cover. And then you're featured dancer.
So you were on the cover before you had your implants?
Yeah.
As a natural?
Yeah.
Geez, I'd like to get hold of that. Do you
Small
have that?
booby.
Yeah, well, D, I mean, small compared to what you got now. You got a couple of, oil tankers in front of you now. I mean, that is incredible. That doesn't hurt your back?
No.
No?
I exercise every day.
Yeah, but you're so thin. I mean, how much do you... I mean, minus the boobs, you must weigh 100 pounds.
Yeah.
But with the boobs, you're 185? I mean, Drew, how much does Minka... she has a very slight frame.
No, your estimates are about on.
We have women call in the show all the time who are C or D cup, who are built bigger than you are.
Complaining about neck and back.
Complaining about who are 18. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So what is your trick? What exercises do you do?
Sit up.
You do the sit-up?
And crunch.
Oh, I'd like to see
and
that.
Then, because my leg is so skinny.
Yeah, well, a skinny ass, big boobs. That's why the men like it. Like I said, you do the boob math there, Drew. All right, we're going to take some calls. Minka, the #1 Asian big boob queen, is here tonight. She's not, they say you're from Japan in a lot of those articles. They don't say Korean. They say Japanese, Mm-hmm. I think it's a sexier culture, or maybe it's just something for the guys to hang their hat on. You know what I mean? I don't think they can't figure out anything Korean, but once they go Japanese, and then they get all that geisha crap and all that other mushu brown sauce and all that good stuff. All right. Martha.
Martha?
Yes, that's you.
Yeah.
You're 18. What's up?
Well, I'm like into domination, like anything, not just sexual domination, but like picking from the color of my nail polish to like my hair, what I wear, and all that stuff. And I go for older men sometimes too, but the only ones I really like to dominate me is like the one I'm with off and on. He's 19, and he really likes it, so I'm happy about that.
That's great. Anything else?
And I like giving blowjobs to men, any guy.
Fantastic.
What was the question you had?
I really want to kind of change my behavior a little bit, and my therapist is not working out.
Why?
Because she's thinking my problem is religiously based.
Meaning what?
Because I don't have a religion. I don't have religion at all. She thinks I need a spiritual side.
It wouldn't hurt.
I don't want to.
That's weird.
I don't know. I have a whole problem with religion.
Yeah, but what is your what kind of therapist are you going to?
My parents picked her out for me.
Yeah, she's probably someone from the church or something.
Yeah, she's also a minister.
Yeah,
okay.
she's just a shill for your parents.
Yeah, I guess she is.
All right, what's up with you? You a little bit crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Are you on medication?
No, I'm not.
Are you supposed to be?
No, not that I know of.
Did your parents sort of manhandle you when you were growing up?
Well, my dad's very controlling. They don't like you to go outside the house by yourself at all.
Was it like really super aggressive though in the way they did that to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no bus because buses could hurt you. No going outside because that could hurt you.
Ooh, she sounds a little... See, Martha sounds like she's about ready to break into song, and he sings that could hurt you, and he can't go outside because that could hurt you. Like, she's about ready to pop out a song
But
there.
you talk about intrusiveness.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, that's what you get. Listen, you try to ram religion up the ass of your kids, and you control the hell out of them. You don't let them outside, and the second they get outside, they blow the first guy they see, and they beg them to whip them with a cat of nine tails. Minka, you like any of that tough love, the domination? Do you know?
I like it.
You do? You like a little of that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You deal it out too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been on the business end of one of Minka's famous knee jabs to the groin. She don't mess around. Very bony.
Back to Martha, though.
Yeah.
Martha, you there?
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what we're going to do about all this.
Well...
Can you contain yourself?
I try, but then I like, for periods of time, I'm like so good and
It's like she's almost laughing is what you're hearing.
Yeah.
It's like mere laughter all the time.
I don't know.
Do you have an eating disorder also?
No, I like to eat, but...
Did you get molested at some point?
Not that I remember.
That's
pretty funny.
Got
Yeah.
that little girl voice. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody says I got a good little girl voice.
Yeah. It's not a great thing. All right, Martha.
Yeah.
Why don't you try going to another therapist, this time maybe one that you pick out or one that's
You really ought to have some serious
secular.
standardized, sort of routine psychotherapeutic intervention here that goes over a long period of time with one therapist.
That's right. Minka, you get back to Korea very often?
No time.
No time for Korea?
Mhm.
How's your family? They all right? Do they know what you're doing?
Yeah.
They have no problems?
No problem.
Why did
They
you
know
leave?
you're the #1 Asian big boob queen of the United States?
Maybe.
Why did you leave there?
Hmm?
Why did you leave Korea?
So,
Why did you leave? Why?
Why'd you come to the United States?
Huh?
Minka?
I know.
Oh, do you know how to answer it? Is it a sad thing? Is it
No,
bad?
no. Just I came to United States. Some is my family live here. That's why I came here.
Oh, your family came here?
Mhm. Not whole family.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just half. Like your dad's right leg and his left arm and part of his scalp, right?
Yeah, that's why I came here.
Right. Okay. Well, my family did the same thing. My dad's liver, right lung, and spleen was in Philadelphia, and then he moved his coccyx and his
Skin.
left foot, and his skin was in actually in Santa Monica.
That's nice.
They were that way for a while. The liver commuted. Jay?
What is some of these callers?
Jay? You know what it is? It's like
Weird energy night,
weird
yeah.
offbeat night.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And I don't know how everyone gets in on it, but it's like somebody decides that it's going to be weird energy night, and that means every call you have to say their name twice before they answer,
Right.
and there's a long pause, and it's bumpy at the beginning where you go, hey, how you doing? Good, glad, kick-ass show,
Yeah.
and there's like a long beat. How does that work? Like last night, we squeezed like 3 shows into 2 hours. Now we're going to squeeze 15 minutes worth of show into 2 hours.
That's right.
How does that work?
I picked those calls. I apologize.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Tanya,
Hi.
you're 15. What's up?
Okay. Well, a couple of months ago, I was like at a park, and it was like late at night, and there was this guy there, and it was obvious that he was drunk or whatever. But so he started coming on to me, and he was 19, and he started kissing me and stuff, and he brought me over to his bench, and he like undid his pants and stuff, and he made me give him a hand job.
How did this guy get so far along with you?
I don't know.
Why didn't
He,
you
like,
run screaming from the area?
Well, I don't, that happened later.
Oh, Drew, you know how it is when you're in the park and there's a rapist who wants to hang out with you.
Seriously, well, have you been victimized before?
No, just like guys at my school being stupid, but nothing as serious as this.
Like what? What did the guys do?
Like, you know, I've got a naturally big chest, so they always like to harass me about it. And
Uh-oh.
like,
Someone's making a run at the crown, Minka. You're not Asian, are you?
no,
All right, well, you can never be the #1 Asian
Puerto
big boob queen. Yeah, and
Why didn't you? Why did you go along with this guy? You had no idea who he was.
right? I don't know. It was late at night, and I wasn't thinking.
Oh, it's dark out. No one's around. That makes more sense.
Yeah, I was actually.
Yeah.
Were you drunk?
played safe.
Was I drunk?
So far, you have not given me a
What were you
reason.
doing in the park in the middle of the night?
Well, me and my friend were just having fun, and we decided that we wanted to go take a walk, and there was a park behind my house, and we decided to go visit. Like,
Adam,
go there.
here's the deal. She can't understand the reason for our questions.
All right, well, then we can't deal with her.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tanya.
Well,
You
she
have
doesn't get it.
you have no idea why Drew thinks it's peculiar that you were at the park in the middle of the night and a strange man approached you and you sat down with him and gave him a hand job.
Well, no, I didn't. No, he like forced me to. I could not get away from him.
Why?
He chased you down.
No, he didn't chase me down. He like would not let me go. I had bruises on my arm from his hands, like not forcing, like.
Why didn't you scream and yell for help
I did.
immediately?
Where was your friend?
She was over talking to some of the other guys that were there. And like, by the time I realized what he was trying to do, it was like I couldn't.
She didn't hear you yell for her?
Well, she did. Like when I started to, I didn't start doing it at first because I was like, okay, this is fine, and then it started getting way out of control.
Well, how far into the hand job did you start screaming?
It was after he had come and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, please.
All right.
Something-
All right. Hey, Tanya.
There's something very wrong with this. Very, very, very wrong. And if you don't understand why we're perplexed by your behavior, it's like you should be in a locked unit.
Yeah.
You're out of control. You can't continue your behaviors at all.
And
you
why bother screaming after he gets off? Yeah, the guy'd probably start yelling too. Hey, come over here. Go get her. Call the cops. Jesus. Well, listen, I've said it a million times. We have the world's dumbest callers on.
But this
the
was
show.
extraordinary.
Yeah, but they start spinning these yarns. They right in the middle of them is something fantastic, something bizarre. The minute you start questioning that, They think it's bizarre that you're asking about what they said was bizarre, and they're confused. I'm just 15. Me and my friend were just walking in the park.
Middle of the night.
Late at night, and there's this scary-looking guy. He calls me. I went over there, and then I sat down with him.
Made out with him?
We made out, and then I gave him a hand job. Then I started screaming. I couldn't get away from him.
but I already gave him a hand job.
All right. Listen, there's no way. See, that's the thing now. What's she going to do? Get up on the stand now and be cross-examined in court? She's horrible. All right, don't do it. Stay out of the park.
I just wonder where she's been victimized in the past, that she is such an incredible victim.
I don't know, but someone's got a question for Minka. Minka? Matt?
Hi, what's up?
You're 14. You have a question for Minka?
Yeah. Actually, you made me say a question. I didn't really have a question.
And you don't have a
I wanted to
question.
say what's up to Adam and Drew. You guys rock.
No, you don't have a question. All right.
You are an asshole.
Thank you. I have a question for Minka. Minka, I don't know if you can get closer to that mic than you already are. I know there's a little two roadblocks in the way, but get up on that microphone.
Okay.
Beautiful. Now, I've been looking for the movie Spank Me, F Me for a while. I can't say the whole name. You know the movie I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
You and I think Kayla Cleavage is in that, and my good buddy Ron Jeremy.
He's your good buddy.
Oh, well, you know.
He like you?
You were very tight. I have a likeness of his penis in my attic that he gave me. Remember he pulled that out of his trunk?
Oh,
Gave me that
yes.
penis?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now, I can't find that movie. I called the video store once trying to find it, and I said the whole title, Spank Me, F Me. You gotta fill in the rest of the word. And I didn't say the whole word. I said Spank Me, F Me. I did not finish. And the guy was great. He was like, Video West. I was like, you always get kind of like you're on some kind of mission. Yes, I'm looking for an adult selection. All of a sudden, you're like somebody's secretary. As if you're calling in for somebody else.
Yeah, you're like a
Yes, hello, sirs, or ma'am. I'm looking for an adult film selection. It's called Spank Me, F Me. And the guy's like...
You're like a census interviewer.
The guy's like, huh?
How many live in the household?
Spank Me, F Me. And he's like, what? And so then I said the whole title, Spank Me, and he hung up. Why they name these movies these ridiculous, embarrassing titles, I'll never understand that. It's humiliating enough going in and renting a porn movie without this Spank Me, F Me all over it. You know what I mean? If they called it, like, Asian Delight, or just, Mystery Woman or something like that, I could call in and with some shred of dignity ask for it. Or if I was standing at the counter and there's some other people around, I could say, do you have Minka's Adventure or something like that. But with the Spank Me, F Me, it's like, I have to kill everyone who's standing around now. It's so humiliating. I told Ron Jeremy I wanted this movie. He never came through with it. He did, however, come through with the plastic penis. Latex penis, which was nice. Do you have Spank Me, F Me?
Yeah, you have to order in the website.
I can get it on your website?
Yeah, because that is my own production movie.
That is?
Mm-hmm. That's why most of my movie, you cannot find the video shop.
Yeah, that's your own production. You hired Ron Jeremy to have sex with you?
Well, he's got big name.
Yeah, he's big name. He's got a big ass, too.
I know.
He's got big everything. How much you got to pay Ron Jeremy for a movie like that? Yeah?
Maybe what?
5,000? 10,000?
No. Maybe, I don't remember.
$5?
No, $5.
He should be paying you.
But, I sell very good.
Yeah, you do?
Mm-hmm.
All right, can you give me that Spank Me, F Me? I mean, it's been something I've been looking for a couple of years. When I saw you in Vegas, I asked you about the Spank Me, F Me. I mean, what else I got to do here? I've been the two stars of the Spank Me, F Me movie. I've actually approached and said, I want this movie. I still can't get hold of this thing.
Give me your address.
You send me the Spank Me, F Me?
$30.
Whose idea was it? She doesn't want money, Minka doesn't. So whose idea was it? Whose harebrained idea was it to call it Spank Me, F Me? Is that one of your ideas over there?
Yeah, my manager.
What the? What kind of
name.
thinking is that?
Because a lot of guys like the different name.
All right, all right. It was such a humiliating experience for me. All right, we're going to take ourselves a little break. Minka is here. She's the number 3 Asian big boob queen.
Asian is number one.
Number one. I'm sorry, number 1 Asian big boob queen. We'll be back to continue the love affair after this. Yep, it is Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew. We also have Minka, and those are Minka's jugs just below the microphone. Minka's the number 4 Asian?
Is it why number?
No, number 1. That's right. The number 1 Asian big boob queen. She's not in it for the money, but she still needs to be paid at the end. She doesn't need it up front, is what she's saying. You live in Las Vegas, right, Minka?
Yeah.
And if anyone wants to see the phenomenon that is Minka, they can go to www.minkaxxx.com. That is MINKA, 3 X's, and then .com. And what can we find on that website?
You can turn it on, computer you can find very fast.
Yeah, but what do we see? Pictures of you naked?
I think so. You can see everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we can order the movies like Spank Me, F Me?
Give me later your address. I'm going to send you maybe 2 more.
Oh, 2? Yeah. Yeah, I got it upstairs. I got a VCR upstairs and downstairs.
That's why you got on the radio.
I'm thinking about putting a VCR halfway up the staircase so I can jack off, on my way to going upstairs, or if the mood hits me on my way downstairs. Sometimes I can't make it all the way up to the bedroom or down into the den. The urge hits me on, step number 11, and I got to move. Yeah. Oh, I got a lot of miles. I got a tape with you on it. Yeah, couple.
You're going to like it.
Yeah, how many movies do you have? You don't have too many movies, do you?
No, my own production myself. I think more than 60.
60 movies?
Mm-hmm. And then maybe couple, maybe pro movie, maybe 2 years, one time I make pro movie, they say.
Most all the movies you do for your own company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I make my own money.
You don't, you make my money too. You'll pay me now. The Minka, I thought you weren't here. You pay now. I ran into Minka at the Olympic Gardens in Las Vegas. I was explaining to Minka that I wanted to put her on the Man Show and that we actually called your people, but it just didn't work out. So you make your money off of doing the movies, but you don't do that many movies. I mean, you don't work as much as a lot of the other girls work. You do?
You mean just the movie?
Yeah.
I mean, pro movies, just
what one.
Okay, pro movies, in L.A.
Porn.
Oh,
porn is pro?
Just a one-time deal, they said.
Yeah.
After whatever I want to sell the video, then I have to buy from company again.
Right.
But I have own production video.
Right.
I can sell my website myself.
Now, and do you dance at a lot of clubs?
Usually I travel all over the world.
Yeah. Where are the good towns? Where do you go? You go to,
good town is San Francisco.
San Francisco? You go to Florida and places like that? Los Angeles isn't very good for that, is it?
A lot of rules in the club, so not really.
A lot of what in the clubs?
Don't do it, don't do that.
A lot of rules.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. See, what the hell's up with that? You're living in Los Angeles. What do we need rules for in Los Angeles? I mean, what I'm saying is it right that it's more progressive in Michigan than it is in Los Angeles? For Christ's sake, you know what I mean? We got more gays, more debauchery, more head shops, more bizarre stuff going on out here.
Things are actually more conservative in the West. You don't realize.
I know, but not in Los Angeles proper. I mean, this place is this Sodom and Gomorrah over here.
I'm still curious about the transition from tennis gold medalist to porn.
Well, first off, the gold medal that Minka won was in the Asian Games, right?
Yeah.
But did you come here to play tennis? United States? What was your profession?
Why did you come to the United States?
I think so I can make pretty good money.
Playing tennis?
Yeah. And then, but when I came here, you have to have number 1 through 100 pro ranking. Then you don't have to worry about the money. But I'm not 1 through 100 ranking.
Right.
You see?
Right.
So only thing I can teach in tennis, they say.
So you taught tennis for a while? You taught tennis.
Yeah.
She may be like 168 on the professional tennis tour, but she's the #1 Asian big boob queen. Am I right, Minka?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, I can beat anybody. College boys, still I can beat.
Oh,
Yeah.
they'd love that.
Only thing when I saw a little bit better here.
Yeah, you can't do that forehand quite as well with the backhand with those
no problem.
hands on there. No problem with the backhand?
No problem.
Jesus Christ. Could you imagine Minka in a tennis skirt just running you around the tennis court and beating your ass? You know, it would just be a surreal thing.
And your partner was a plastic surgeon?
Yeah, in Virginia.
Virginia.
And then she said, I said, when she showed me in the magazine, I was surprised.
Why did she know about these magazines? I don't know about these magazines.
You know why?
Sure, you don't know about anything.
She said when I take up the clothes in a shower.
Yeah, but no, why did she? Why was
I got
she
that
aware?
part.
Why was she?
That's
aware?
going in the Jack Hopper bag of the whole shower thing.
Mine.
Let me use that.
She said she never saw any Oriental woman is big.
Hey, hold on a second. Drew,
Is she Asian?
Drew, stop asking questions because you're not getting anywhere. I know how to communicate with Minka because
yes, your connection.
our love transcends language.
I understand that. I've seen it. I've seen it in
and
action.
borders.
Yes.
Man, you know the maps, man, and the globe. That's just something the man drew up. That don't mean nothing to me and Minka. To me, you know, North Hollywood or
Seoul, Korea.
Seoul, Korea, man, it's the same place.
I understand that.
You know what I mean?
Because you are one.
You come from the streets. I was a professional tennis player before I got into gay porn myself. So we know we're on the same page. So don't try to talk to me. You got a question for Minka, you ask me.
All right.
And I'll talk to her
I'm
manager.
just curious about how one made that and what was going through her mind.
We cannot get to the bottom of that.
Really?
I have tried.
No.
No, she played tennis. Her tennis partner saw her in the shower.
Plastic surgeon
Told her she had the potential to be the #1 Asian big boob queen. And that she could get, and they sent the pictures, and that's what did it. She wanted to make some money. Minka, you like money, right?
Everybody like money. You like money too? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't want to give you all my money.
What did you do in Korea? What did you do? What was your profession in Korea?
Yeah, a tennis player.
Tennis player.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I told you, Drew. You couldn't write this. A Hollywood screenwriter couldn't come up with this.
But
I like to do the movie of your life.
Hmm?
You
Yeah,
have to sell it on her webpage, though.
No.
You ready?
I'm talking about big
You
production. Yeah, Minka hits it. I don't know who could play Minka. I'm thinking Connie Chung with some work. Some serious work. Now, how much do your breasts weigh? Drew wanted to know.
You mean weight?
Yeah, the weight.
Maybe 27 pounds.
27 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Together, right?
Together.
13 and a half each?
Mm-hmm.
That including nipple? Yeah.
Nipple is pretty big.
Nipples big, yeah. Big,
Very sensitive.
Very sensitive, yeah. The great nipples, that Minka. And now, how long does it take to get them that big? I mean, you can't make them that big immediately, right?
You have to have a skin.
You got to have that thick skin.
Thick skin, and then you have to have, naturally big.
You have to, right, so you have some natural room. But how many times have you been enlarged?
How many times? You want to know? 3 times, okay.
How many?
3 times.
3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So you keep getting bigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what happens at the end when you hang up your G-string and stiletto heels and call it a career? Do you get them removed?
You mean after when I getting old? You
get old.
I'm going to live there. Why?
You're going to what?
I'm going to live there.
You're going to leave them in?
Maybe I can make little small.
A little smaller?
Yeah.
How do they keep making them bigger? Do they inject them with something, or they just keep putting a bigger saline sack in there?
This is not saline, no silicone. This is a new stuff. Spaghetti, okay?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, not spaghetti. This is a silly string.
Silly string?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Drew, do you know anything about this?
Spaghetti.
You have spaghetti in your boobs?
Not spaghetti, just like, string.
Right. It's
This
like
is
a
a string
big
inside.
ball of yarn under there.
Mm-hmm.
Can't like to
Just
play with those boobs.
they put it inside.
Right, they pack it in like a stuffed animal.
But, every big booby girl, we don't have to worry about breaking. But you have implants, you have to worry all the time.
Right. Okay. So
About scarring. Well, you don't have an implant. It's not no sack.
no, they have. She has hay stuffed in there. See what I'm saying?
It's just it's
That's smart because that much saline or silicone. Wait a minute, would weigh. I don't know. Would
And
burst.
another thing more heavier.
How about the scarring too? The
you-
capsulations.
Oh, That's why you have to have good skin.
You got to have that thick skin, right?
Thick skin, that's why it's so nice, soft.
Yeah, it's subtle. It's subtle.
Ask
Sound like
him.
Minka.
Ask him.
Yeah, she's whacked me. She hit me with a good left-right combination in the club. And it's very it's supple. Yes, that's what it is. Although her knee feels like a crocheting needle. Very bony knees, Minka, you know. Yeah, that wasn't so supple or subtle. All right, we're going to take ourselves a little break. Do we take any calls?
No.
Well, we have Minka here.
Take one call.
Minka, how often do we have the number 6 Asian big boob queen, Drew?
Never.
Minka, that's your cue to say you're number 1 Asian big boob queen.
Yeah, nobody has big boob.
Yeah. All right, let's take one quick call.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Kenny,
Yeah,
you're 14.
yeah, I was wondering if Minka has to buy special clothes because she's so skinny and she has big boobs.
You understand that's what makes her number 1 Asian big boob queen, right?
I thought she was number 3.
No. I moved her up to number 1.
Okay.
Have you seen her website, Kenny?
No.
Have you never seen any picture of Minka's?
Nope.
All right, you're no fan then, sir. You are no fan.
But he asked an interesting question.
He's a minor? He's 14. That's old enough.
He cannot get it in.
You can't get in? How do you get into that website if you're a minor?
Maybe his mother, father, they blocked the computer. That's why he cannot get it in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You cannot get it in. Yeah.
Ah.
All right, I'm going to check out this website. Can we get Anderson to check this out? You fired it up?
It's
All right.
up there.
I'm going to take a look at
How
that.
about the special clothes? That's a good, interesting question.
Of course she has to have special clothes.
Okay, I'm
How
just
dare you?
Mr. Expert.
What do you think? She goes to the brass rail? Where do you get those clothes? Is there a big boob shop?
No, just I go maybe Walmart.
You go to Walmart?
What? Why you have to buy expensive clothes?
But do they fit around you?
I buy XX large.
But-
Or Walmart's this kind, just X large.
Yeah, but they seem to fit you. I mean, you're a very small person, and they fit you nice in the arms and the shoulders and everything. How does that work?
Just hiding booby, that's it.
Yeah, I know, but hold on a second. What I mean is let's say I had a huge penis.
Okay.
You understand? The huge penis?
How you can hiding it?
Yeah, well, let's say I'm number 1 American Big Johnson King, right? And I have a huge penis, right? So bigger than your boobs, okay? And I want to wear pants, but I have a very small waist and I'm regular size. Other than that, I couldn't just buy huge pants for a huge fat guy and pin them, could I? I mean, that wouldn't work. I know I'm going a long way here, but I don't understand how this stuff works on you. You say you buy extra large, but it seems to fit you pretty nice.
Yeah.
But that's it. You just buy off the rack?
Yeah.
You don't have anything special made?
No.
No? What about your bras? Those are
Bra is Sears. I order Sears.
special. Holy crap.
Why?
What
Sears.
a great country this is. You see, you couldn't do that in Korea. There's no
No,
Sears in Korea.
they don't have a size. That's why when I was in Korea,
Yeah.
it was so big, my boob. I'm so embarrassed.
Yeah.
So I asked my aunt, can you send some bra? They don't have a big bra.
Oh. See, that's why I wouldn't live in Korea. I don't want to live in a country that doesn't have big bras. Because what the message you're sending to the people is don't grow your boobs. You know what I'm saying? You have to have bras sent from the United States to accommodate her in Korea. That's why this is the number 1 country in the world. We have bras. You can go to Sears. You go to the back page. You order yourself up a bra. I'm going to try that. And they'll make you anything you want. How much? How much for one of those bras? What, $40?
Maybe 40, 45, something like that.
It's a bargain. You can't have stuff custom made for under $100. That's nice.
No,
All right.
they have Sears, every girl size.
Jesus Christ.
Only
What,
thing...
they got a whole stripper section in the catalog now, though. How does I mean, look at Minka. You wouldn't think if you were just a bra manufacturer that'd be a standard size you need to carry somewhere, would you? And plus, Minka is a very big cup size, but small on the back. She's petite. The reason, the guys like her, she's a skinny ass, right? No ass, very bony ass, huge cans. That's why guys like you, right? And your personality. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna take ourselves a little break. I'm gonna go look at Minka's website with Drew, and we'll be back. Yeah, it is Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. Dr. Drew over there. We're learning, Drew's learning more than he learned in any one of his medical books about the ways of the world. We have Minka here tonight. She's #1 Asian Big Boob Queen. And as it turns out, those are not implants. Those are polyester string that's inside of her, Drew?
Yeah.
Polyurethane.
Polyurethane.
Silly string.
String. Polyurethane string. Polyurethane
Rubber.
string.
Latex.
Yeah. I wonder if it's one. I mean, if I gnawed through her boob and got hold of it and started running with it in my teeth, if she would unravel like a wool sweater. No?
No, she'd be vaporized.
Oh, man. Hey, I'd like to see some pictures of you, Minka, when you were natural, and then some of you, at each stage, like to monitor her progression with the big boobs, Sort of
like the way you document your progress to your house as you're building it, kind of thing.
Yeah, sort of like, when you go to your grandparents' house, you go into the door jamb, into the kitchen, there's that little picture, there's that little line on the wall, Drew, 1964, here's how tall you were, Drew, 1971. You know what I mean? I do that with Minka's boobs. Have a little mark in my hamper. There's Minka's boobs in 1991. Here they are in 1993.
Yes.
Yeah, be proud. Yeah.
Every magazine is guy, they know.
Yeah. What? You do Score magazine? That's a big boob one, right?
Yeah, and then Jen.
That's another good one.
Bust out, yeah.
Bust out?
Mm-hmm.
That's another one?
Mm-hmm.
So there's Busty and Bust Out.
Mm-hmm. And Oriental magazine.
Oh, you do the Oriental ones. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I went into the adult video store.
No.
This is many years ago. I was in college. Everyone was...
Who were you to go to college?
Oh, that's right. I would have been in college, from an age standpoint. Yeah. And I was going in, I was looking for a Minka video, because I want to get my hands on this Minka video. And I walked in...
Spank Me.
I was still looking for Spank Me, F Me, like the Holy Grail. And I walk into the video store, and I head for the, they got them all broken off into sections now with the fetishes and the Asian and the biracial stuff and the gangbang stuff and the midget stuff. I mean, they've taken all the guesswork out of shopping for porn. You're in and out of there now. And I went to the Asian section, and I was looking for a Minka, and there was an Asian guy in there, and I felt bad. And it felt weird, like I was exploiting his culture or something. So I decided to, do a couple laps around the place and let him clear out. He was in there for, 15, 20 minutes, and I didn't know what to do. Would you think that would offend him?
No.
Yeah, wouldn't?
Would it offend you when he was coming over to the Caucasian stuff?
Yeah, but they don't have, a crack or a honky section. And, as a white person, you don't really have any cultural identity. There's nothing to hang your hat on. I mean, you know what I mean? I just felt bad. I just want to let him clear out of there before I went in there and, soiled this culture. Right, Minka?
And how many years ago?
How many years ago was this?
What's today's Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday, 25 years. No, it's about 5 years. I was looking for that, Minka.
I was in this business 5 years ago.
You were where?
I mean, this business 5 years ago.
How, you say 5 beers ago or 5 years ago?
I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago.
Yeah, another year you got a six-pack. 6 beers.
But starting to movie,
yeah.
3 years ago.
3 years ago. What year was Spank Me, F Me? The classic known as Spank Me, F Me.
That is, I think, 2 years ago.
2 years? No. That was
Maybe
5 years ago.
No.
5. Yeah, I'm looking at your manager right now. He's giving me the big 5. It's 5. No, wait a minute. 95, 45, 1945, 1994,
96.
All right, listen, 4 years ago, 5, that's enough. What's with the other... Hold on.
96. 96.
What's with the other finger? What's with this and this? Just to hold the 4 up. That's plenty.
No, 96. He went 90.
I know, but I was saying how many years ago was that? 5 years ago or whatever? All right. The point is Mink, you've been in... I'll tell you how long you've been in the business. You don't tell me. I'm that big a fan. All right, Drew, let's take some calls. Can we take some calls
have 20 seconds left.
Let's take 20. See if we can get 20 in 20 seconds.
Wait, hold on.
Lisa?
It's Louisa.
All right. I don't have time for her. Where else are we going? Let me give Minka's website out. www.minkaxxx.com. That's MINKA XXX, 3 X's, and then .com. The number one Asian big boob queen. I don't know if you guys have heard. All right, Drew, what are we going to do? We going to take some calls? Or am I just going to sit here?
No, it's time for a break.
Or we're taking another break.
Look.
Well, this show's really flying by. What are you taking, like a call and a half tonight? Yeah?
Exactly.
Right. But don't you think we're helping the people through Minka?
Helping?
You know, finding out about me going into the
Polyurethane balls. Silly string.
A lot of women out there probably like some polyurethane fishing string in their chest.
Imagine what the anthropologists are going to think when they dig this up.
No, Minka will never die. Believe me. Minka, if you die, I get you. You understand? I get your corpse. I'm the sector manager. 1 week. That's all I need. Just 1 week.
1 week?
That's all I want. Just for the first week. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back. Yes, it is the Loveline. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-1919. Not that we've taken any calls tonight. Dr. Drew's over there. I'm Adam Carolla. We're here tonight with the number 3? 2 or 3?
Number 1.
Number 1 Asian big boob queen. That is right. Minka. Minka just got back from the powder room. Minka, a medical question. When you, as a woman, of course, you sit down to go to the bathroom, can you find your vagina? I mean, with those boobs? Do you know what I'm saying? Can you see it?
I can see it. Only thing I cannot see my belly button.
You can't see your belly button. That's all right. You don't need that anyway. That's a waste of space, that belly button. You gotta just get rid of that altogether, right, Drew? Why don't you have your surgeon cover that belly button up? Next time you're getting some silly string put in you, tell him to spackle over that thing. All right, shall we try to take some calls? You can check out Minka on her websites, www.minka.com. That's Minka. And let's go talk to, you going to Koreatown, I hear, when you're out here?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, Koreatown?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do they know you there?
No. I'm wearing baggy shirt.
You were, oh, yeah. Well, sure. You wear, Minka wears a baggy shirt. You would know. Would you, Drew?
No, I wouldn't know.
No, you just think she was trying to smuggle a couple of watermelons or midgets out of the country. No, okay. So you go to Koreatown, you get yourself load up on kimchi, and then back to Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kimchi, that's excellent. It's a bunch of cabbage and
huge
cabbage.
box.
Huge box?
Yeah.
Is it dry?
Very good, because everything coming from here. In the Las Vegas, they have Koreatown, Korean market.
Yeah.
They buy from here.
I see. So you go here, you cut out the middleman.
Mm-hmm.
You buy a box of kimchi, you bring it back with you?
Yeah, very cheap here.
I see. All right. It's just a bunch of shredded lettuce, isn't it? Cabbage, isn't it?
Special soaked.
Special
sauteed.
That's got to be horrible. That's
it's good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
But don't you got to put a bunch of meat and peanut sauce and stuff on it?
No.
Hey, just eat it?
You like a salad.
Nah, that don't sound good. All the native food is bad, you know, like, you ever had poi? That stuff will kill you. Lisa?
No, it's Louisa.
Oh, Louisa, that's right. I got to write that down. It says Lisa up there, sorry. Louisa.
Right.
What's up?
All right, well, I've suffered a long history of, like, complete emotional distress, and I want to know...
What does that mean? I'm sorry.
Well, you name it, I've gone through it.
Sexual abuse, physical abuse.
Sexual abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse.
Okay. Got it.
Abuse.
Is this your dad who did this to you?
No, my dad hasn't been in the picture since I was 2.
Who did it? Your tennis partner?
No.
No. Who did this?
One of my cousins.
It's going to be my new answer, by the way. If it wasn't dad or uncle, I'd go right to tennis partner.
Yeah. No, I lived with my grandparents most of the time when I was little.
No, that's bad.
Because my mom was always working.
Right.
I was a single parent, 3 kids, so it was really difficult. But
yeah.
I lived with my grandparents because my grandma's really sick, and my cousin would always stay the night over there.
Oh, boy.
And I would just wake up in the middle of the night, and he was touching me or...
Okay, got the whole picture. What's happening now?
Well, I just want to know, what are the chances of me actually no longer being a victim and overcoming...
You tell us.
I don't know.
Well, you're in charge.
It's a great question, a great way to put the question.
Yeah, I mean, statistically, people that
I
have...
hate being statistic, so...
What's that?
I hate being a statistic, that's why...
Well, good, all right.
Well, don't be.
Fine, you don't have to be.
That's the whole thing. I've tried my hardest not to be, but it's like, no matter what I do, I become a victim. I mean, I'm graduating early this year as a junior.
You are?
Yeah, I'm graduating early as a junior.
Are you doing drugs?
I used to. I stopped.
Why don't you get, in my experience, one of the ways, and it's certainly the most cost-efficient way of doing this, is getting to some recovery. That a relationship with a sponsor, a really diligent program of recovery, can sometimes do a lot for this kind of thing. The kind of changes you can initiate in yourself can sometimes be profound in the recovery process.
The only thing is that this is like my first step in actually getting help. There's only very few people that know everything I've gone through.
Yeah, but in a sponsor relationship in sobriety, that nobody has to know.
Well, how long have you been sober, Louisa?
For over a year now. I haven't had anything to drink, no drugs, no anything.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, that's something I did for myself. I figured if I'm not going to be a statistic, I had to help myself.
All right, so you did well in school. You're going to graduate early.
Wait a minute, both of you guys are dismissing my recommendation.
Well, who cares? It must not be important.
Well, it's the way it's going to work. It's going to help her. Right. Otherwise, she's just going to keep sort of, clinging to small increments of change and white knuckling her way through things, as opposed to making real internal change.
All right, now what should she go to? AA?
Yeah, go to AA. Otherwise, get a therapist and start doing the work 3 days a week and pay a fortune.
Are you going off to college somewhere?
Yes, I'm going to Central Arizona College.
Huh? What is that?
At Coolidge, Arizona.
Oh, Coolidge. It's beautiful
college.
out there. Oh, yeah, I know that part of Arizona. They got a lot of dirt out there, right?
Yes,
tons of beautiful country. Lots. If you like dirt, Arizona's your state, you know?
Yeah.
Put that right on the flag. The dirt state. All right, well, Lisa, you're going off to college. What the hell month are we? Where are we?
Tons of health services at colleges, I'll tell you that. Kids don't take advantage of what's there. You can go to the mental health service department, get a therapist, and start working.
All right, but see, I'm not so worried about her because she's been sober for a year. She's graduating early. She's asking all the right questions.
She's not out of control, but she's a great example of how entrenched, how difficult change can be with people that have very serious internal emotional problems.
All right.
Let's help.
Yeah. Leah?
Yeah.
You're 19?
Yeah.
You should have seen the look on Minka's face when we told her the show was another hour, by the way. How priceless was that trip? Minka was like, how long break? Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Yeah. Then what? Well, we got another hour. Hour?
No, it was like,
Huh? Yeah. I mean, what a puss Minka had on. She's like, holy Christ. Ready to kill. They don't do Harry Carey in Korea, do they? That's just Japanese, right?
What do you mean?
How do you guys kill yourself in Korea? OD on kimchi, or what do you do? Do they have a good way to kill yourself in Korea? A ceremonial way?
Yeah, but I have to have all the time. I make myself. I never buy store kimchi.
No, all right, but...
I'm long answer, I understand.
No, I'm asking, you know what suicide is? Where you kill yourself? You know what I'm saying? In Korea, how do they do that? They got their own way of doing it?
Harry Carey?
Yeah, like in Japan, they do the Harry Carey.
Yeah.
Korea, you guys got your own? You do like a hangy or something?
Yeah.
No? Nothing good?
No special.
Nothing special?
No.
Okay.
Listen, I have a question.
I ask all the guests,
in
how do you
Korea,
kill yourself where you're from?
Korean patients I've had, shame is a big deal. Shame. Everything's shame.
So
Yeah.
don't bring the show down. How dare you?
Relax.
Oh, Christ.
Were you raised with that kind of notion?
Yeah.
About shame? Do your chosen profession now, the things you choose to do, would that bring shame if you were back in Korea?
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
No problem.
You have family in Korea?
Yeah.
Do they know what you do?
Yeah, they know, but they don't say anything.
No shame.
Because they don't pay my bill.
How do they know? Why did you
Pay
tell them?
afterwards?
This getting big all the time when they came to
Oh, they
visit my
come to
house.
see him. They're like,
What's going on?
listen, you
Big
own
again?
you own a chain of quick lube outlets. Why the boobs keep getting bigger, huh? What's up with that?
But no shame. No problem.
No problem.
All right. Thanks, Drew. Thanks
Hey,
for trying to do that.
listen,
Quiet
I'm
down over there.
curious.
How dare you, sir?
I'm not
How dare you attack my guest?
attacking.
We have the
just
number
curious.
one Asian big boob queen in here, and you start throwing all your rigmarole
Listen, I
on her.
have
How
Korean,
dare you?
Korean patients when they take a little too much medicine. They're so ashamed. It takes months to talk them out of it.
No, I don't view Koreans that way. When I think of Korea, I think of us getting beat in the Korean conflict, and I think of these guys on the roofs of their liquor stores shooting at the blacks when they try to mob during the riots. That's what I think of when I think Koreans. I think
saw
tough.
a lot of newspaper.
They're tough people, those Koreans. They have thick skin. That's why they can have bigger boobs over there. Leah?
Yeah.
All right, what's up with you?
First of all, I want to say that I love you guys so much.
Thank you.
A really good friend of mine worked with you, Dr. Drew, on that Drive Me Crazy thing that you did.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, he was a satellite engineer who did
Oh, fantastic.
And I've got about 20 of your care packages.
Oh, wow.
And I've got an autograph book from you guys and everything.
Neat.
Wow.
But I did want to know, about 3 years ago, my mom put me on the depot shot,
Mm-hmm.
and I got maybe 1 or 2 shots. I don't think I got the third. And I haven't had my period since. And it's been about 3 years.
Have you seen a doctor about it?
I've seen 2 different doctors.
And?
And the first one was just my regular family doctor, and he said, and it was about 6 months afterwards, and he said, well, just wait for it to work out of your system.
Okay, and the other one?
You should be fine.
And you saw
the other
that?
one said, it's the shot, wait for it to work out of your system, and that was after about 1.5 years.
Was that a gynecologist?
I was down in Salt Lake City, and I went to a doctor there. I didn't even really know him.
You really should see a gynecologist. That sometimes there needs to be sort of a hormonal kickstarting, like they may put you on the pill for a couple cycles or something.
I heard you talking to a girl last week who was talking about premenopause.
Yeah, well, premature menopause, premature ovarian failure, and I doubt that's what you have. I really do.
Hey, Leah.
But it's important to know why you're not menstruating. If it is indeed due to the shot, that's important to get things going again.
Or I figure I'm popping out a 4-year-old.
No, or there are other reasons for what's called oligomenorrhea or amenorrhea, and it needs to be evaluated. I'm sure they can restart it too.
How old's your mom? I could get that period going.
My mom she just turned 47.
Yeah. But do you have a older brother or sister?
No, I have a younger sister.
And that's it, huh?
Yeah.
But she got you right on the depot at 16, huh?
Yeah, I had a really bad relationship with an ex-boyfriend who, I'd say he raped me. He said he didn't. And
well, you got to believe him.
And I told my mom, and my mom put me on the pill at first, and I couldn't remember to take it, so then she just dragged me in and put me on the shot.
That's what I like. I'm going to start, I'll tell you, if I have a girl, I'm going to have a tranquilizer gun, in case she tries to get away from me.
Fill with Depo.
Fill with Depo, yeah. Hit her down the driveway. Yeah, I'll shoot her, and then I'll tag her. Put one of those radio transmitters on her so I can follow her migration.
Can I borrow that?
You like to use that?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Minka, what kind of birth control you need to use in the adult film industry?
That's why I'm going to ask you, doctor.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's her name? Whatever girl.
We
you
lost
talk,
her.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, no period. That's why I don't understand.
You don't have a period?
Well, usually I shot.
Depo-Provera shot?
Yeah.
That makes your period go away.
What?
That makes your period go
Already
away.
5 months no period.
Yeah, no. If first you
That's
bleed,
good.
you bleed for 3 months.
Oh, don't talk about Minka bleeding.
First you have a bunch of bleeding, and then stops, yes?
But I'm very scared to shot again.
Yeah.
So I stopped 5 months ago.
You're scared of the shot?
Not because I don't want to getting weight. Because I saw so many girls in this business, a lot of girls that shot.
Virginia.
Not Virginia.
Business.
Yeah. But when I saw most of them girls, they getting weight. Really?
They gain weight.
The shot. With the shot.
Yeah. So I stopped 5 months ago.
Minka, you don't take this a compliment, but you have no ass to put a needle in. You don't have enough ass to shoot. They have to shoot you somewhere else.
No, I mean I don't like getting weight.
Yeah.
You can't gain weight.
Oh, really? That is getting weight.
You could gain a couple of pounds. You'd be all right. You'd still be #1 Asian.
Still no period?
No.
Still no period now?
No, this one.
Sometimes they put you back on pill for a month to get it going again. They can make it start up again. It's important to get it started again.
Oh.
I can get you going after the show. You come out to the parking lot. It's 10 minutes in the parking lot. I gotta shake that period loose. Unacceptable. Yeah, I'll get it loose.
Usually within 6 months it returns.
Yeah.
6 months, usually it's back.
If not, Drew, give me your home address. You go over to Drew's house. Wait till he's eating. And, wait till he's with his family.
He married.
Oh, he's married. He should have 2 rings. One is not enough for the kind of noose your wife has your nuts in. Really, Drew, you need 2 rings. Is that possible?
Well, this one's electrified. What are you talking about?
No, you can't get out of the yard. What you do, flick it off so you can get to work?
It's not because of any noose that she has around me. It's how I choose to behave.
No, there's a lot of guys who should be wearing half a wedding ring
Right.
because of how they carry on. And if those guys should be wearing half a wedding ring, you should be wearing
one big one around my waist.
one around your waist.
Yeah. Okay.
And the same,
Just to signify, as a symbol.
it's like the collars
Yeah.
they put on the dogs, you
I
know, the
understand that.
electronic collars. You get out of the yard, you get zapped. That's what you need, Drew.
I don't need one. That's the point.
Oh, okay. Annette,
Yeah.
you're 19?
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm 19 years old, and I've never had an orgasm before, ever.
Yeah.
Your age not to have had one. Okay, very common.
Minka, when did you have your first orgasm?
Orgasm maybe what?
Hang on.
Not you. I'm asking Minka.
18, 19.
18, 19? Yeah? And do you have them during the sex?
No sex.
No, you did it to yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Annette?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get one. You got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he
No,
perform?
she's not into him.
No. You're not into the guy?
Yeah, I am. Like, he's the only guy that I had sex with that like, I like having sex with him, but it still doesn't get me one.
Yeah. Does
I don't
he?
have one.
He doesn't get it for you, huh?
No.
Boy, you know, it's weird the way Annette refers to the orgasm as
Get me one.
as if it's at some corner store down the street. And he's, honey, I'm getting a 6-pack and a pack of butts. You need an orgasm or anything? I'm going to pick up a hymen, orgasm, and some nipples. You want something?
Well, and it just realize that it's a physiology that's different in women, and it has a lot to do with how you're feeling in the moment.
Does he give you oral sex?
No.
Oh, yeah. He's a dynamite
you
lover,
should
this
absolutely
guy.
not expect to have orgasm during intercourse. That's unrealistic.
Well, he's went down on me before for like 30 minutes, and it didn't do anything, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I want to talk to Minka, the More Nation Big Blue Quick, and Drew, I don't know what number doctor you are, but you're nowhere near the top 10. I'll tell you that right now.
Thank you.
No. She's kind of. I don't think of her as like sort of. I don't want to say cold and calculated, but there's a certain distance that she has about this whole thing, where she says. He tried to get me an orgasm. He couldn't give me one.
Right.
I never got one. And then he went down there for like a half hour, and I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
So he came back up.
Right.
It's not like they're talking about sex.
No.
I mean, not. She's like a man. This is how a man talks about sex. I got some. I got one of these. I did this. I didn't get that. But women don't usually speak in these terms.
Well, when they think about it in those terms or try to make it happen in those terms, it doesn't.
But Annette doesn't sound bitter or angry or too screwed up.
No.
I'm just wondering where she got all that stuff. Annette?
Yeah.
What's, your mom a lesbian?
Oh, no.
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 How about your dad?
No.
Not a lesbian?
No.
Religious people?
Yeah. Catholic. My mom's Catholic.
Yeah. Did they hit you over the head with it?
No. No.
Didn't work you too good on that?
No.
You seem a little, are you a big gal? Overweight? Husky?
No.
No.
I'm about 110, like 5'1", 5'2".
You've been reading too many Cosmos.
Yeah, what's up? You seem a little distant. Do you like men?
Yeah, I like men.
No, she can't connect with that. It's not right for her. She expects it all to happen without that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you're picking up on is that she's not really, really involved in this relationship. Even though she thinks she is, she really isn't. And the fact that she is, her body's telling her that she is.
Doesn't seem like you're in love, Annette.
I never been in love, to tell
There you go.
You've never been in love. Why not? Why not?
I don't want to, like, get hurt, to tell you the truth.
When have you gotten hurt?
It hurt.
When have you gotten hurt?
Oh, I never been hurt, like, before a guy, like, really, really bad. But I had a taste of it before, so I really...
What happened?
Oh, just a lot of times. So my ex-boyfriend left me for another girl. Well, for his ex-girlfriend, and that really kind of...
All right, well, this closed-off emotional piece of you is where all the orgasms are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay?
That's where they're
hiding.
The same drawer you keep your heart and your soul, baby, that's where you keep your orgasms. And your socks. Yeah. Where's your dad?
Well, he really doesn't talk to me. So.
There you go.
There you go. So
That's the ultimate hurt right there.
Dad abandoned you. Dad left the family.
Mm-hmm.
And he neglected you.
Yeah.
And he broke your heart. And now you're not going to let another man break your heart.
No.
And so you don't get close.
No, not
I mean, you may have sex, but you don't get emotionally close.
But that vulnerability, that being out of control, being that close, all that is stuff you're afraid of, and that's where it all is.
That's where the orgasm is. And you're not going to risk that so you don't have the orgasm either.
Mm-hmm.
That's
see,
it.
See what we're saying?
It's not something you can get at the 7-Eleven.
All right, so you can't. You gotta let your guard down a little. You gotta fall in love, and then you'll find your orgasm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
All right, man. Yeah, good times.
Simply.
Ain't never gonna happen. There's no. You see? You know what I love about this show? I'll tell you what I love about this show.
What do you love about the show, Adam?
I'll tell you what I love about the show. Minka, can I tell you what I love about this show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Minka's had enough of me, but. Hey, let's give that website out.
An assful.
www.minkaxxx.com. I had to point out to Minka when she almost collapsed when we told her I had to do another hour. I told her that website was getting plenty of hits. Plenty of those hits. Make you plenty of money. You understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know Minka doesn't like money, but...
After.
Oh, no, she does, yeah, afterward.
After the show, money.
We nailed that call.
Yeah.
I mean, you know I don't like to force too much smoke up my own ass. But we really did nail that call.
Yeah.
Whatever her problems were, we got to her dad. We got to her dad abandoning her. We got to the distance she feels from men. We got to her sort of closed-off, cold nature.
Yeah.
And we told her what her problem was exactly. I mean, we don't do it all the time, but in that particular call, we got right to the crux of it and told her everything she needed to know.
And she couldn't care less.
She could care less, and she'll do nothing about it.
That's right.
But that is her answer right there. All right, we're going to take ourselves a little break. Minka,
40 more minutes, Minka.
Minka, you still in love with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You find me attractive?
No.
Uh-oh.
That was a worse puss than the next hour of radio.
Yeah, that was worse. It was like she bit into something bad. What? Can't people even lie anymore in this show just for radio?
Not when they're repulsed. It's a sort of a visceral response they have, Adam. Please don't keep setting them up like that.
I swear to
Carmen
Christ.
Electra almost vomited when you asked her that.
Yikes.
I know, but I think to be fair to Carmen, she'd been up a long time. She was on some medication. I think she wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, pupils were a little blown, but yeah.
But Drew, am I right? The last 5 women who've been on the show, I've asked if they were attracted to me, and they've all just made a look. I mean, and then later they sort of backpedal. But it's that initial puss they put on that I'm trying to take a crap and I bit into something bitter at the same time. Look, yeah.
I'm sorry, Adam. And Minka's not backing down either.
You know, I got to totally... You know what I realize about myself?
Yeah.
I think of myself as totally different than other people think of me.
Yeah,
I think of myself as a nice guy who's attractive.
That you're literally a millionaire, you're a superstar, all these things you think of yourself, but you're old.
I'm old.
You're past your prime.
I know. People don't like me. I got to really start hanging... You know what I need? I got to give myself a posse. Because I need to hang around with people that make me feel good about myself instead of all these other a-holes I hang out with who try to ground me. Like you, man. No, you're trying to bring me down.
Here's what I'm your buddy, except I'm not.
No, that's it. I'm getting a posse. You know what a posse is, Minka?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't need one. You got a posse attached to your rib cage. I got to get my own posse. No more. That's it. Getting a posse. We'll be back. Yep, it is Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew over there. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. We're here tonight with the number 7 big boob, Asian big boob queen. 767? Number 1. That's right. The number 1 Asian big boob queen. You say it. Say it for us, Minka. Say it for us.
Number 1.
Yes. Number 1 what?
Minka.
Yes. Put it in a
Big bust.
In a sentence. Say the whole thing as one. Like you told me at the strip club.
Olympic Garden?
Mm-hmm. See this now. Picture us having this conversation, Drew,
with rap playing behind you.
No, with Warrant
Cherry Pie
playing so loud you couldn't hear the person next to you. Now imagine the conversation that was going on. Repeat after me.
No wonder you guys mind melded. That was the only way you could communicate.
Minka, you say this. You repeat after me. Number 1 Asian big boob queen.
Number 1 Asian big queen.
No, you missed the boob. You dropped the boob. No, you can't add it at the end. You got to do it again. Number 1 Asian big boob queen.
Number 1 Asian big boob queen.
She didn't say that to you, though.
She did.
No, she can't even say it now repeating you.
She was drunk. She talks better when she's drunk, or maybe I listen better. What'd you tell me? You told me you're #1 Asian big boob queen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we're in the Olympic Gardens. And she explained to me in a very scientific manner why men are attracted to her. And you need a refresher course on that, Drew? I have huge breasts, and I'm skinny. I'm not fat. That's right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you think that was you for a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? All right. We will, Minka, now this is another, I tell you, Minka, you peel her like an onion. She just keeps going. She's doing a movie that's coming out with Tony Hawk and Poncherello, Eric Estrada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already came out.
Oh, already came out.
Last month.
I got to watch that. It's called Destroying America. And, you know, I should have asked. I had a gut feeling that Tony Hawk and Minka had paired up on a project. I think, like all of us...
No, you trust your instincts when you think somebody's been cheating on you. We've made that point many times.
You assume... No, I didn't mean it that way, but it seems it's such a natural fit. Skateboarding, big boob novelty sex queen. You know what I mean? Like you figure... You could see, you knew it was a matter of time before Tony Hawk and Minka hooked up on a project. That's all I'm saying. Right, Drew? Jason?
Yeah.
You're 15.
Yeah, Adam, yeah, it's an honor to be talking to you. And Minka, I got this problem with my penis.
For Minka?
Yeah. You want Minka to answer? Yeah. Jason?
Yeah.
What's wrong with your penis?
You know what a bidet is?
Yes.
Yeah,
No, whatever it is, he didn't do it.
No.
I burnt myself.
No. You burnt yourself in a bidet?
Yeah,
last weekend.
Yeah.
I've never used one before.
You never used. You burnt yourself on the cold jet of water that hit you in the ass?
Since when do they have hot water?
Well, they have warm water.
No. It was boiling.
Yeah. They can warm that water up in the bidet.
It's getting better now, but like if I walk certain ways, I get burned.
Well, it's a burn. What do you expect?
Hit you in the penis?
Yeah, I'm a little, worried down there.
What were you doing on the bidet?
I don't know.
All right, listen.
That's a damn lie, and you know it!
Listen, if you're going to make up a call, make up a call. I was like, what were you doing on the bidet? Say, listen, you went on vacation with your folks, you stayed in a nice hotel in New York, and it was sitting in there, and you had a few beers, you didn't know. You know, say something. I mean, Jesus Christ, you retards. You're going to call up the show and make something up? Fine, just do it. Have a story. Don't just go,
You ever do any comedy maneuvers with a bidet?
You know. Retards. I hate everyone who calls this show. Not you, baby. No. I'm going to Koreatown with you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm the mayor of Koreatown. Did you know that?
Yeah?
Yeah. I like that Korea because it has that yin-yang flag, right?
Yeah.
Yin-yang is Chinese.
Yeah, well, what is that Korean flag? Isn't that the yin-yang thing? Does that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the yin and the yang. Yeah. They got the little circle in there or something. What do they do? Oh, they got those. Yeah, they got those little bars around the circle, the yin yang thing, like it's a cartoon and it's moving. Is that how they made it? It's like it's vibrating. What are these bars on the Korean flag? This would be a good one, Drew. These, the symbol of this. Yeah, you know what it means? Who did Betsy Ross do that too?
I don't know.
No, you don't know who did it? I wonder if other countries know who did the flag.
No.
All right. Yeah, you don't know any of this stuff, right? You know what this symbolizes, those little bars or nothing? You know what we're talking about? Korean flag. Flag?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay, don't know what that is? Okay. Do you think she doesn't know, Drew, or do you think she doesn't know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, really?
First of all, you need a better picture.
I do? All right, Drew, draw a good Korean flag for Minka. Liz, are you wearing your Korean flag underwear, Drew? You could just drop your pants.
No.
Okay.
Not to
Liz, and by the way,
not to mention
Drew, how do you know so much about the Korean flag?
I don't.
Okay. Liz?
Yes.
You're 28. What's up?
Yes. I get turned on by gangbang porn movies and like those cat fight movies.
Yeah.
And you had talked to a caller. It was a guy. I don't know. It was like maybe a couple weeks ago. And he was saying he was feeling embarrassed by being turned on by that.
Yeah.
And I feel the same way. Plus, I'm a female. I'm thinking, I should be, like, turned on by more romantic things.
Yeah, well.
But I'm not.
That's all right, baby. I'm not going to talk you out of it. That's all right. There's a handful of women that like their sex a little naughtier than other gals. That's all right. Anything in your past we need to know about?
No.
Just a gang rape?
Hang on a second. Wait 1 second. Adam, anything in past me to know about?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No, people can think about it. She's 28. She's been around the block. Anything bad?
Oh, well,
No.
okay, wait a minute. No, there were, I would say, guys were rough, but
All right. Well, maybe that's where it comes from then.
Maybe.
That's fine. But you're 28, the cement's dry. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
hey, Minka, you don't ever do any gangbang stuff, right?
No, I don't. I don't.
Whoa, hold on.
I don't
How does
like
that work whenever I yell the guest's name out?
I did 2 guys.
You did 2 guys? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, when was that, in a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, really? What's that movie called?
Just a minute. Maybe.
Spank Me, F Me, the sequel?
No, different one. I forgot. There's so many.
Oh, sure. Doing Ron Jeremy's like doing 2 guys, right? I mean, he's got a penis and a half and 3 guts on him. He's got enough hair for 2 guys on his back alone, right? It's like it's being raped by wildebeest, isn't it, that Ron Jeremy?
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Finally, worse look than whether she was attracted to me. Not quite as bad, actually, as the look of whether she was attracted to me or not question. But, so sex with 2 guys?
But just switch.
They switch, yeah.
Switch.
Not at the same time.
Not same time. I cannot handle that.
No.
I never did that. Yeah.
No. Me too. Never again.
You?
Never again. That's what I know I've said that before with the 2 guys, Drew, but this year, I mean it. That's one of my New Year's resolutions. No more pulling trains.
I know you've been
compulsed
to do that.
I don't care how handsome they tell me I am. I don't care how many wine coolers they feed me. No more. No more 2 guys. From now on, they switch off. That's my new Minka policy. Right, Minka?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so these guys switched off.
Switch.
What movie is this? What's the name of it? You can't remember the name of any of your movies.
What is the...
Was Tony Hawk one of the guys?
No, that is regular movie.
Oh, regular movie.
That is regular movie.
Regular, I see. All right, hey, Liz?
Yeah.
Ramrods, I hear it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramrods. Another movie.
How did you know?
A little bird told me. My scrotum whispered it to me.
Maybe you should call the video store again and see if you can...
Yeah, that's another humiliating experience.
But one guy, just like you.
One guy just like me, huh? Small penis?
No, he's a Canadian.
A Canadian guy.
And then he's tall.
Tall.
Just like you.
That's right, tall and handsome. Very handsome. Very handsome man. Handsome, yes. Sometimes, what I said, 19 times before she caved in on it. Handsome, huh? Handsome, huh? Yeah. Now shut up.
No.
All right, Canadian guy, and he looked just like me. Nice. And then this one's called Ramrod. So I can call the video store and say, if you're out of Spank Me, F Me,
you cannot
have
find
Ramrods.
video shop. You have to...
I got to go through Minka.
Yeah, Minka.
All right, baby. I'll give you my home address. You sent me some
What is your real name?
Oh, you can't come through. How dare you?
I'm just curious.
How dare you? It's like asking a Superman to reveal himself to the public. How dare you, sir? Do you realize what
people ask Superman?
No, they
Batman?
do not. No, they do not. That's the point. You don't know. You wouldn't know.
In Korean, can you tell us your real name? In Korean?
No,
she can't. Okay. All right. Liz?
Yes?
You're fine, baby.
Oh,
You keep watching them, that gangbang porn.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a little worried about you being sort of...
And
it's a nice victim role she plays.
Okay, don't have any kids, right?
Mm-mm.
Good.
No.
Do you have any?
No.
Good girl.
No.
That's it, baby.
Okay.
You're doing good. Good times, right?
Mm.
Oh, okay, baby. What's wrong with you? Come on, you make me feel bad.
No, it's okay. But, I mean, why are you glad I don't have kids?
I don't want anyone to have kids.
Okay.
I'd like Drew to give away one of his. I think that's too many.
All right, okay.
All right, you watch that gangbang, you're fine.
Okay.
All right, you take care. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I don't want to tell you.
Well, they'll know who you are. You say cashier, people know who you are?
No, they might. I don't know.
Okay, baby.
So, yeah.
Listen, I can get back to Minka. Turns out one of the guys in Ramrod looked like a Canadian version of me, right?
But he's got little, same as your hair, but little short.
Oh, I thought you said
Pinky
little.
hair. Pinky hair.
He has little, same as you.
She's going a little penis.
No, he's not small.
No, not small.
He said maybe 7 inches.
7 inches, huh? And what about the other guy?
Maybe 6 inches.
Oh, see, it's in my contract. I have to have the biggest penis in the gangbang, in the scene. Yeah, that's nice. That was okay. Now, did you do oral sex on one guy while the other guy had sex with you?
Only I did.
Yeah. The manager saying yes. Yeah?
Mm.
So you give the oral sex to one guy and the other guy has sex with you, right? Then you switch around.
Just switch. I cannot handle both.
Yeah,
Same
not at the same time, no. You ever see those movies?
No.
That ain't good.
No.
No, and the thing about it is the two guys they might as well be doing each other. So, and then the scary part is one of you is going to finish first. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the guys? And the guy that finishes first, the other guy gets a little heaping helping of that too. You do the math. I mean, you're both in the same place.
Oh,
I mean,
at the same time?
I'm saying you try to park 2 cars.
Wait a minute. How do they do that?
You try to park 2 cars into a 1-car garage, and you're gonna trade a little paint.
Oh my God!
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I didn't understand that that's what people actually did.
Yeah, they go into the same area.
That is bizarre.
Well, some of the guys, the more genteel types, one goes cornhole, the other goes in a regular.
All right. Okay.
Sir Walter Raleigh of the porn industry, they do that. But sometimes they go into the same hole.
That's bizarre.
It's bizarre for the guys.
I mean,
well, it's a little bizarre for the director, I guess. It's bizarre. It's bizarre for the gaffer, the caterer. It's bizarre
for humans watching this.
Yeah, I'm not into that thing because I don't like to see the two guys. It's like they're trying to start a fire with their penis. You know, they're rubbing the thing together like a Boy Scouts rubbing sticks. And then, like I said, the one guy will pull out. The one guy will pull out and finish off, and he'll just go all over the other guy's leg.
Where are we going here? Are we on break now?
No.
This is one of our off-air conversations.
Oh, it is?
This is it.
Well,
I'm glad finally somebody heard one of them.
All right. Now, Drew has drawn a beautiful Korean flag.
Yeah, very close. Yeah.
Very, very close. We're going to find out from Minka what these lines around this thing mean, what the significance is. You don't know? You forgot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, she was a big tennis star. She didn't spend too much time in school.
Only I know tennis and the tennis ball.
Yeah, you know tennis balls. This looks like this Korean flag, this yin yang, looks like a tennis ball to her.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take ourselves a little break. I got to get these videos from you, Minka.
Okay.
No, I mean tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, you got some in your car? Come on, don't you guys have some in your car?
I can give you dim sum.
Theme song?
Dim
song?
sum.
Dim sum?
I give you one.
You got some... Okay, hold on. You got kimchi or dim sum in your car?
Dim sum.
In the car?
Yeah.
You carry food in your car?
Yeah, sometimes. No, I went to video shop, video warehouse.
And you bought pot stickers?
I bought some lot of video today.
Okay, well, you know, Drew, either I'm getting porn or I'm getting pot stickers, and I don't care at this point. They both sound good. You know? Just want to make sure I don't eat the wrong one. All right, we'll be back. Yes, it is the Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew. Tonight we're joined by Minka, #1 Asian Big Boob Queen. And, Drew, did you bring the needle and thread with you? I'm going to pull my dick off when I get home. I need to have that sewn back on. Do you have that?
No, but I'm sure you have a sewing kit at home.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting like butterfly bandages on. If I keep it on until I pack it nice until I get here, maybe you can take a look at it. Minka's went out, got me a couple of movies from the car. See, you always ask. Most people don't think to ask, but when Larry Flint comes in here, I say, "What do you got on you?" And he goes, "Some busty out in the trunk of the..." Could you get it, Larry? My assistant got it. And there he is. Dim sum, eating Chinese. You see, this is the kind of movie that I feel goofy about renting in front of the Oriental guy who's standing there. You see what I mean? I'm getting the dim sum where Minka's in a front. She's in a like a rice bowl.
Wok.
No, she's not in a wok. She's in one of those.
Udon.
She's in a udon. They got the chopsticks in the background. This is clear. This is poor taste, Minka, I must say. This is it. She's in one of those bowls you sip the what the hell is that soup that miso soup out of, basically. She's floating in it, and there's a stamp like anal on it, but it's kind of one of those stamps that's like now with anal, like you'd put on a vitamin pack, like if they had a multivitamin now with zinc, but with anal.
Superpowers. Super
anal power now energized with anal. So I got dim sum over here. It's Minka and it's Suzuki. Oh, I see. Susie Suzuki and China Moon is in this, and Kia.
Yeah.
Does she know that's the name of a horrible car?
Yeah.
She don't want to call herself Mercedes, Porsche, or anything?
They make the name there.
Yeah, how low is your self-esteem when you start calling yourself Kia? You should call yourself Pinto or something, or Vega. All right, and the other movie Minka has brought for me is the Twin Peaks of Mount Fuji. Never gets it. It just keeps going. Hey, that's what I love about the porn industry. They ain't too politically correct. And again, Mount Fuji's in Japan, right?
Yeah.
You're Korean. I keep telling everybody. They keep trying to make you out. They can make you out to be Japanese. I don't like that. I think it's a slap in the face.
Japanese is very open-minded sex, but in Korea, very small.
Very small. Small penis?
Closed mind.
No, small mind.
Small mind. All right. Yeah. All right. Do you do the double, the two guys in this one?
No, only one guy.
No, this is the POW.
Oh, is this with the two guys?
One guy.
No, the one guy. But if I watch them both at the same time, it's two guys, right? Okay, good. Again, Drew, I really mean it. I'm going to have a VCR installed halfway up my staircase. I got one upstairs, one downstairs, but I like to do a little work in between sometimes.
I'm going to put a call to the paramedics about 6 a.m. this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be bleeding pretty good from the groin. All right.
Hemorrhaging.
Let's talk to Paul.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Adam?
What's up?
Hey, I found out what that Korean flag stuff means.
Yeah, what do those two lines mean? Drew thinks it means the circle is vibrating.
Yeah, well, they're the, it's not that, but there's 4 sets of lines around the circle.
Right.
And they stand for heaven, fire, water, and earth.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
And then the yin-yang is this yin-yang. And some guy named Young Hill Park came up with the concept.
The pitcher for the Dodgers, right?
Oh, yeah, something like that.
All right. Well, there you go.
Thank you.
See that, Minka? You learn something every day.
And you guys are great. So
Thank you. All right. So, yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Okay. See, we do have some smart listeners. Doug?
Yeah. Hi, guys.
You're 20.
And I'm 28.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Would you recognize this voice?
Yeah, do you know this voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is me.
Oh, this is our boy. Yeah, big
I
boy.
got a question for Drew real quick.
Now, hold on a second. A little history on Doug. How does Doug get through so often?
Yeah.
Doug is 6'2". He goes 275. He plays a washboard as a hobby, and he
had a date.
He had a date. He had sex with his brother's goat. And that was his original problem, but he's off the goat now, right, Doug?
Yeah.
All right, so what's up, buddy?
I've been itching since Monday night down yonder.
Well, you just had sex with a new partner last weekend, right?
Well, that's what I thought, and I think I picked up the crawl.
The crawl?
Yeah, my mama told you they look like head lice.
You gave your mom a little shot of what was going on?
No, hell no. She took a look at it because. And my question is, I know I need to go to the doctor, but if I shaved it off, would it go away?
No, will not go away.
It wouldn't like lash?
No, you need to get some cream for that.
Hey, Doug, did you have sex with that nice young 45-year-old toothless lady that you picked up? And
must be some kind of whore or something.
Yeah. Well, listen, Doug, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but if you're getting some on the first date, there's a good chance there may be something crawling on it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's just a good axiom for everyone, but this is Doug.
Yeah.
Getting some on the first
date. You got done pulling out of your goat.
Yeah.
And you zipped up your overalls, and you're now heading on a date with a more mature gal. All right, Drew, but shaving himself wouldn't hurt, right?
Yeah, it could irritate things even more.
All right, and how many times...
And he needs to go to see a kind of what is probably crabs.
How many times do I have to scream about this stuff being over the counter?
I mean, not tonight. We have limited time. Jody,
prescription to get the crab juice.
Hi, Jody, what's going on?
Hey, I was just wondering, where's the G-spot on a guy?
All right, turn your radio down, Brainiac.
Okay.
Minka, you ever found a G-spot on a guy? You know what a G-spot is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Minka should know.
Yeah, on a guy, it's that area where his legs connect and his balls are welded to. It sticks out.
No, guys don't have G-spots.
The end looks like a kind of like the Korean flag if you stare at it long enough.
And guys are
no, it's called the penis.
Yeah,
that's the G-spot.
There's the G-spot. That's right.
The refrigerator and the penis. That's it. Just work around the end part. The other part's just there to hold that part up.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's true. I mean, if you look at it, the shaft is just there to hold up the head.
That sucks for the guys, I guess.
No,
fine. We're fine. We'll do fine. We don't need your sympathy.
Much simpler instrument.
Yeah.
Oh.
Women are like Stradivarius. Guys like a.
Yeah, we're
tuba.
more like a washtub.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, there.
Thank you.
Yeah, have fun with the penis.
Oh, I will.
All righty.
Bye.
All right. I gotta watch these movies. I gotta get VCR in my car and watch while I drive. All right. Minka, the number 14 Asian big boob queen. What are you now? Number one?
Uh-huh.
You say it for me. Say it.
For you?
Yeah. Repeat after me. Number one Asian big boob queen.
Number one, big boob.
No.
Huh?
Asian.
Number one Asian big boob queen.
Thank you. All right, there we go. Another fantastic show. The fabulous Minka. You've heard me talk about her for months, and now she's here in the flesh. Thank you, Minka, for coming up. You're what, Minka? You are the.
What?
You are the.
Minka.
Minka, the.
The Minka, the what?
Minka, the number.
One.
Minka, the.
Number one Asian big. Bust.
No. Boob.
Boob?
I know, come on. But string it all together. 1, 2, 3. You are Minka, the...
Minka, the... What?
Number one.
Number one, big Asian...
No. Number one Asian big boob queen. Ready? Go.
Minka, number one, Asian big boob girl.
No, queen. One more time, real fast. Right. You're Minka, the number one Asian big boob queen. Ready? Go.
Minka, number one Asian big boob queen.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I'm not easy, okay?
No, you're not. But we finished the show. Fantastic. Drew, did Minka disappoint?
Charming.
Yeah, is she quaint?
Yes.
Would you love to bring her home?
Yeah.
To your wife? Get your ass kicked? All right, that is it. www.minkaxxx.com. Thanks a lot, Minka.
Thank you.
And until next time, it's Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo.
Number one, Asian big boob queen.
This has been Loveline. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for Loveline is Ann Wilkins Ingold. Loveline is a presentation of Westwood One.